we got a very short notice live stream tonight. I wasn't really sure if I was going to do it. I'm kind of tempted to just schedule it for every Sunday night and that's it. Yeah, I mean, I've got some time tonight, so let's play some more GeoGuessr, our favorite game. Hopefully, I'm not throwing people off too much by not giving a lot of time, not giving a lot of notice before I get started. But wow, this is a pretty interesting place to start with. We're way out in the sand dunes. Alright, so this is definitely somewhere in the Sahara. I'm thinking it could be, honestly, I'm thinking it's either UAE, it's either Dubai or Tunisia. Because those are the two places I've seen that look like this that are very well mapped out that you'll actually see. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was a bit of a short notice on this one. I was just like, I've got some time, let's do a stream tonight. What do these guys think? So, I know it's either Tunisia or Dubai. The problem is those places are pretty far away from each other, so I think I want to actually figure it out. I almost missed the notification. Man, I've seen some people commenting how they miss my Reddit videos, and to be honest, I know this might sound crazy, but I do miss parts of it. Like, yes, I got completely burned out back when I was doing it, and I got so sick of reading the same stories over and over again, but I really enjoyed just putting a video together every day and having such a big audience and reading all the comments every day. Like, I think that was a pretty fun part of it. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, we are around Dubai. That's what I thought. I mean, we're right in between. Yeah, look at that. 10 miles off. But yeah, like I was saying with the story videos, yeah, like the stories, they got so repetitive, and I just got so sick of the entitled parents and the pro-revenge, and they were, like, I'll be honest, for a lot of the time, towards the end of me making those videos, I would still go on to Reddit every day. You'll notice I had started uploading less and less frequently, and it's not because I didn't want to. Like, I was still going on to Reddit every day, and I would pull a bunch of stories. I usually wouldn't read them ahead of time because I like having a genuine reaction while recording, and I'm really not good at faking reactions. And so, so like I said, I would pull what looked like the most popular. I mean, I would read the title, I would sort of skim through it, make sure it seemed like a decent story, and then I would just screen cap the story, save it into a folder, and then once I had all the screen caps, then I would record myself going through and reading them. But I kept having issues with, like, I would get halfway through a story, and I'm like, this is such a stupid story. And so then I would just have to stop. And then, like, I would delete that one, and then I would start reading the next one, and then I'd be, like, a quarter of the way through, I'm like, this one's terrible too, so I would delete that one, and then by the end of it, I'm just like, man, I've deleted like half the stories. There's like not even a video left over in this anymore. So like, what's the point? And so then I would just not even upload that day. Yeah, Reddit stuff is too much drama. In some ways, it's kind of like watching reality TV, you know, where it's like, it's not really drama that you're involved in, you're just kind of watching other people get into fights over stupid stuff. And I mean, half the time, the people telling the stories, like, they were being drama queens about it too, so, I mean, is the storyteller always innocent? I wouldn't say so. And I think a lot of them exaggerate to try and make themselves the victim in the story. Anyways, where do you guys think we are right now? Maybe I'll upload like one story video every once in a while just to get a feel for it. Like, if I uploaded a story video and it got like 50,000 views, then I'd be like, all right, guess I'm going back to stories. But I've definitely killed this channel already. Backroads, Florida? Yeah, I didn't think this was the US. I still, I don't really know. I mean, the road signs and the lines, it could be Hawaii, honestly. He do be guessing geos, though. Yeah. So I know my picture is covering this up all the time. Let me move this over. So right here, GeoGuessr. It's guesser without the E right there. So that's how you spell GeoGuessr. It's kind of a weird thing. But I guess you already knew that with the title of the stream. New Zealand. No, I think we are actually in the US. Which kind of blew my mind. Hawaii or Florida. So whichever one of those, because I definitely could see this being Hawaii. But obviously those are on complete opposite ends. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out one way or the other, though. I mean, Florida seems more realistic because Hawaii is such a tiny place. Okay, Kalapana, Mauna Kea. Yeah, Hawaiian Church. Look at that. We are in Hawaii. I'd say Hawaii. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. As for which island, I've been to Maui before, which is this island. Yeah, this is Maui. So this one, I think we're either on Honolulu or... See, that's the thing. It looks like a pretty large place, you know, with all of the trees and all the forests everywhere. I mean, we don't seem to be that close to the ocean. We have never been to Hawaii. On the roads, that's true. Oh wait, there was a sign back there. There was one time where it was Hawaii, but it was like up on the top of a mountain, like an observational place. Kalapana and Pahua. Okay, what? Oh, there's Pahua right there. So yeah, we're right there. All right, well, close enough. I guess I moved a lot in that one. But 49.84. This game is going pretty well. Now time to ruin our score. Right off the bat, I'm thinking we're probably in Japan. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I'd say there's a really high chance. Or, actually, this is South Korea. I like that even better. South Korea is at least one little piece of land all in one spot. Freaking every time I get Japan, I always get it so far off. I either guess here and it's up there, or I guess up here and it's down there, or I guess in the middle and it's like way over on this tiny island or something. So, like, Japan screws me over so much in this game. And I can't really read most of the signs either. Even if I do read the signs, like sometimes there have been English signs and we're like, oh, we got this spot. And it's still like 500 miles off. Makes no sense. But yeah, this is definitely South Korea. I mean, it's certainly not North Korea. But even still, South Korea is kind of a big place. As far as like, Paju. As far as landmass, I don't want to get completely on the wrong end here. But I might just want to go for like the center and call it good with that. Unless I see something like this. Yeah, it is the Korean language. I can kind of read Korean. I don't know what it's saying, but like I could pronounce it. But even then, it's been a long time. I just watch Korean StarCraft games. I'm always watching the Korean StarCraft 2 matches every week. I haven't played StarCraft 2 in a long time, but I still like watching it. The game is too stressful. Look at that, they even have Japanese writing right there. Which makes me think, like, I have seen a bit of Japanese, so I feel like maybe we are closer to like the coast or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna click over here. Of course, it was the opposite end of Korea. Oh, look at that, Paju. That's the name I was looking for, but there were too many cities here. Okay, are we in Turkey right now? Is this Belarus? This is kind of a gloomy place. Yeah, you guys, maybe I will come out and surprise you all with a Reddit video sometime in the next week. Partially just for like bringing back memories, but also just to like test the waters and see how much anyone is interested. Not guaranteeing that it's gonna be like a continuous thing, but I just kind of want to see how much that YouTube has killed this channel. Because that's the thing, once I stopped uploading Reddit stuff, and I've been uploading different videos, most people stopped clicking on my videos, and so I went from getting a few thousand views per video to like maybe a couple hundred. And wow, Magpie has a lot of friends in this chat. And so like, with all the people that stopped clicking on my videos, they just stopped getting recommended my content after a while. So even if I did make a Reddit video, it's not going to get recommended to anybody. So yeah, that's why they always say it's really bad to shift your content on one channel. Yeah, Eastern Europe. Let's see if we can read something. Where did the sign go? This is just people's names. That's so weird. There's just like, yep, this person lives down this way. I mean, maybe not. There were only like 2 names, and this is a full street. But this is just like a small town. I can't really tell. I don't even know what country I'm in. I can't even really find any text. Oh, there's some. Conutivar. Okay, so yeah, I am thinking we are somewhere like Eastern Europe over here. Maybe Romania. Maybe Moldova. Oh, I guess we'll keep looking around. What is that flag? Red, white, green. Is that Belarus? I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on, let me Alright, so I just gotta click on a few countries. It might be Bulgaria. Oh, come on, why is the Wikipedia not attached to all of these? I think we've seen Bulgaria before. Okay, so it's not Belarus. Belarusians. Huh. Wonder what language they speak there. Population. I can't find it. I'm just skimming over it. Hungary? Is this in Hungary? You know, I always hear about Turkey so much that I mix it up with Hungary. Man, there's no flag on that one either. Come on, give me something. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, you guys got it. So we are somewhere in Hungary, just in some small town. And I don't really care enough to figure out what small town. It's a small enough country. Alright, only 74 miles off. Man, imagine your country only being like 100 miles wide. Hope we got some people. Hopefully we got some Brits in the chat. Cuida el bosque no provoques incendios. Secretary to Communication. Well, that didn't answer anything. It kind of looks like Mexico, honestly. Small towns look alike worldwide. Yeah, very true. I mean, depending on the types of trees and the environment, You can kind of tell just by like the weather. Like that one was so gloomy and kind of dark, and just the style of architecture, that it was enough to tell what part of the world it was. Alright, so this is kind of a hard one, honestly, because it looked like they were Spanish speaking, but they've got decent quality roads still, and their license plates look North American. So I'm guessing Mexico right now, though this is a very unique. Caution signs look like international. Yeah, I mean some of them do. Prohibido tirar basura. I don't know, is this Brazil or Mexico? Oh man, this is... Now I'm starting to think this could be anywhere in South America. Though these types of trees, I would think that these trees are more like northern. Hey, we do have a Brit. How is it living in such a small country where you can just drive to any major city within a couple hours? That just seems crazy. Like here in Salt Lake City, for me to drive to any other major city is at least 3 or 4 hours. Like I'm nowhere near any other city. A lot of the major cities here are very spread out. Here, let's just look at the map here. Because I mean, in Europe, you've got so many big cities fairly close together. And even in England, you know, London is not far from Birmingham. It's not far from Leeds and Liverpool and Manchester. Like everything is so close together, so you can easily just traverse it all. But it's like you got Salt Lake, and then you got Las Vegas way over here, and then Denver way over there, and then Boise way up there. And so, like, everything is so spread out. I mean, on the East Coast, like, yeah, there's a lot more close by cities, but yeah, I'm sure Canada feels it even more, because, you know, Vancouver, and then they're like, well, we could go to Seattle, but the nearest Canadian city, way over here. But, could be a region of Spain. I wouldn't be against it. Well, actually, except for the license plates. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say that we are probably around Mexico. I don't know, I'm just gonna pick over here. Oh, it was Mexico. Pretty close to Mexico City. So, I mean, that was not a bad game, honestly. Almost 23,000. We got the Hawaii, which is, as you can see, if it's Hawaii and you guess anything else, you're screwed. You don't get any points if you get Hawaii wrong. We got the South Korea one. We got Dubai. We got Hungary. And I'm not even hungry right now. Victoria is closer to Vancouver than Calgary. Okay. Victoria. Alright, let's, alright, well, it seems like we've gotten a decent amount of people that showed up so far. We might as well play the daily challenge already. We got our best people here. Oh, today's pro high scores. Only one person has broken 24,000 today. This must be a hard one. It's gonna be a tricky game, guys. Alright, let's do this. Let's use any resources necessary. Okay, this looks like the Midwest, US. It's either Canada or Texas, as I like to say. Bike lane. Okay. Alright, give me a phone number. 2506 West Main. Yeah, that doesn't even mean anything. Okay, so it's on the island. That's where Victoria was. I couldn't see it anywhere there on the map. But here we are. I'm thinking this is probably the US. But I don't know which part. See, I'm thinking we're somewhere probably... I mean, it doesn't quite look like farmland. Maybe like Wyoming, maybe South Dakota, something like that. Suburbia. Yeah, this is kind of a suburb. A very rural suburb. Which I gotta say, rural is one of my least favorite words in the world. Like, it's so hard to say, and it just sounds so stupid when you can say it. And now we're driving into the past. Well, a minute and a half has already gone by. We're halfway out of time, and I still don't know where we are. Don't even know what state we're in. It's very dry there. Ohio, Oklahoma. I need to return to the start. I'm just getting further out. Further into bad territory. Yeah, there's like no text. Oh, there's a little Miata over there. Yeah, there's the American flag over there. Okay, so we are somewhere over here, probably. Oh, man. No wonder everyone's gotten a poor score. Oh, man, there's no area code on that phone number. Which means maybe we are in Wyoming. Iowa. Lane ends. Yeah, see, I figure if there's only 7 digits in your phone number, then that means that they only had to compete with 10 million other phone numbers. And so if your population is so low. I'm late, what did I miss? You missed 1 game so far. Oh man, it was Iowa. Well, say goodbye to being in the top scores. Show low globe. Okay, so we're in the US again. Huh, this is kind of a cool looking place. I like this. Yeah, there's the American flag. McCarty Development. But hey, at least there's a highway over here. Looks like we're in Arizona. So 77 north. Gotta find the 77 and the 260. There's the 79. Oh, there's the 77 going north. Alright, I gotta find wherever this 260 is. Oh man, it crosses right here. Well, those trees have to be northern Arizona. So you think there's a 77 up here? And the 260? I'm on a timer here. I hate it when I'm stuck with just looking around the map, looking for numbers and names on the map. Yeah, this is where the 77 ends. Oh, then it picks back up again. It's sharing the name with that 60. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it keeps going. Snow low. That's what we're looking for. I saw that somewhere. All right, only 2 miles off. Hey, me and the other guy guessed the exact same spot. We just clicked on the town name. And we were both 2 miles off. Hey, now this looks like Wyoming. Evanston, Waco, Colorado. Waco, Texas. No, Waco's not in Colorado. And there are way too many streets and cities in Texas. All right, where's the 84? Event. Okay, here's the 84, there's Waco, and there's Event. So we are probably just like right over there. Alright, so we are somewhere, probably somewhere east of Waco. Wait, so this, that sign, wherever it just disappeared to, said that we were on a Texas 197? I get a lot more invested on the daily challenge one now that we're actually competing. 107. Oh man, there are so many. Why does a map have to have so many things on it? Why does the world have to be so big? Well, yeah, I feel like I'm close enough. Dang it, we were on the other side. Dang, that's so weird. Oh, I get what it was saying. So it was saying that Event was one way and Waco was the other, I see. Could have been a better game, could have been worse. Now it looks like we are probably in Finland. Massacre Namforsen. Alright, I guess we're in Sweden. And where's that other one? Namforsen? Yeah, I mean, this definitely looks Swedish. Man, it's gonna be so hard to find this again. Yeah, sorry I'm just kind of playing this whole game by myself here. Massacre... Alright, I'll call that good. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely close enough. Land of Nightwish and Winter Sun. Yep. Oh man, this looks Russian. Or just Eastern European at least. Look at that. The hardest language to decipher. Oh man, this one is not going to be great. Well, I feel like we are somewhere around here. I think Bulgaria. Oh man, that makes it even worse. Because if I pick somewhere around like right here, then that could be pretty far off. This place is bleak. Yeah. It's very gloomy. Some wild languages here. Like there was a domain tag. Why can't every country have as much national pride as the US, where they hang flags all over everywhere? It'd make this game so much easier. Well, yeah, these guys look pretty Slavic. Doesn't seem like a terrible place, at least during the summer. I'm sure in the winter this place is miserable. Yeah, I don't know. I'm. It could be Bulgaria, but something convincing me it's not is that it's. It seems like it's further north. Um, yeah, this is definitely like Eastern European, somewhere around here. BG. Alright, I'll go with Bulgaria. I just want to get off of this round. It was way over in Russia. Dang, that was pretty far into Russia. Well, we did not quite place very high in this game. 55th. I guess there were not a lot of people that played today. Some of those were some pretty crappy scores. Anyways, let's play some World Cities. I'll probably only go for an hour today. So we're like halfway done. Okay, so we're doing World Cities right now, and it looks like we're dropped in Florida. Florida or Los Angeles. I don't know, this looks a little bit more East Coast than West Coast. Let me see. And one, wait, this isn't even the US at all. No, people are driving on the left side of the road here. This is Australia. Yeah, this most definitely looks like Australia. Wait, Ilios. Where is Ilios? We're in Greece. I don't think that that's the right one. And don't you love how we drop in? We drop in on some place and I'm like, oh, we're right there. Oh, no, we're right there. Wait, no, we're way over there. And then, oh, nope, turns out we're right there. Like, we're just flying around the world in a few seconds. I don't know. I don't think that this is Greece, honestly. There's too much English here. I'm betting that we're in Australia. Victoria where? Premium apartments. Waterfront. .za. What is .za for? .z. I highly doubt that this is New Zealand. I mean, waterfront Cape Town? Where are we? This is just throwing me off like crazy. Victoria Wharf? Is it South Africa? Are we in Cape Town, South Africa? That is bizarre. Don't you love that I can just make 10 different worldwide guesses all over the world, and then we end up in a completely different place? Hey, this place looks American so far. Kinda looks San Francisco-in, but maybe not. No, this... Well, there's a trolley, and there's some big hills. But I'm not gonna claim it too early. I think this would be better. Oh, yeah, it is San Francisco. It would be better if I gave myself like a 1-minute time limit on all of these. Yeah, it's probably around there. Okay. Looks good. The first one I thought it was California, but the second one actually was. Now we are in Japan. We are in a pretty major part of Japan. Alright, so what does the sign here say? Where'd it go? Sawaicho Awaza. Maybe it'd be better if we back up. Saiwaicho. So we are... Okay, so we're right over in Tokyo, basically. Just over on the other side. Oh, man! What did I tell you? Every time it's Japan... Oh, there's Kobe. Every time it's Japan, even when I think I've got it, I still don't got it. Well, they're giving me... Actually, this looks like it's more likely to be... This is probably Taiwan. Or Hong Kong. Well, I guess we will find out soon enough. Yeah, I don't think that this one is Japan. It looks a little bit different. So yeah, I'm thinking we're probably either in Taipei or Hong Kong. Look for the towers. Hong Kong seems like a pretty cool place. Full of pretty cool people. Man, imagine living up in one of these. That just seems so insane. There's too many people too close. Masik Road. So let's zoom in and figure out what we're looking at. So I'm guessing it's either Hong Kong or Taipei. I mean, obviously it could be another city. It's definitely not going to be mainland China, because they don't really have street views in their cities. The Chinese government doesn't like anybody knowing too much about anything. Saying Hong Kong? Yeah, I could see that being possible. I just didn't think that Hong Kong was this green, you know? Never really seen much of the place, but maybe? Alright, I'll go with Hong Kong. That seems good enough. Hey, we got it. It was a little bit outside of the main city, but we got the city right. That's all that matters. Oh boy. Again, it's all so... it's so compact. It's almost like claustrophobic here. You ever wonder, like, what's the opposite of claustrophobic? Is it like claustrophiliac? Claustrophile? Somebody who loves tight spaces? Alright, so this is a European city, probably in France. And there's a big river going right through it. So maybe we're in Naples. Agoraphobia. Is it Paris? Let's look and see which major French cities have a big... Alright, so Paris does have a big river going through it. Oh yeah, duh. Naples is in Italy. Or Florence, or whatever. I was thinking Florence, because that's another big city. I swear, I get Italy and France mixed up so much. Not like location-wise, but when I was little, I used to think that Italy was the capital of France. Like, that's how much I get them mixed up. So, yeah, this is most likely just Paris. I can't see the Eiffel Tower from here, but, I mean, it's not super big. So, yeah, it's most likely... Oh, man, it was Lyon, or Lyon. It was the other French city. There's actually a lot of pretty big French cities, though. And every city has a big river going through it. Except the one, even the ones that are right next to the ocean. They're like, we gotta have a river. View summary. Well, we got 3 out of 5. And the other 2 were pretty close. Lyon. Alright, let's go for it again. World cities. It would be kind of nice to be able to distinguish a lot of cities around the world. Like, we're probably gonna mess this one up. But at least we've got a lot more signage here, so hopefully. Man, people look so cold. Like, is this what fall looks like? Because I doubt that we're in winter yet. Everyone looks like they're bundled up. I don't know. If there's no snow outside, then it's probably not that cold. Have we been here before? Not that I remember. Does not look very familiar. 3 and in cube fashion 3. Oh, it's .ru, so we are in Russia. But are we in Moscow or St. Petersburg or one of the other major cities? Always love the city because the country freaks you out. I mean, I don't necessarily need, like, I don't need to live in the city. I actually currently do live pretty close to downtown. But as long as I have a Walmart and a Costco and good internet and a place that's not riddled with crime, like, those are the only 4 requirements I really have when living anywhere. I mean, obviously it's nice to live within 30 minutes of all your friends and family too. But like, if I had to move away, I could any place that has a Walmart and a Costco and good internet. Alright, you guys think we're in Moscow? I mean, that's always the safest pick, but it would just be a wild guess. It could always be something else. I mean, there's not a whole lot of major Russian cities to pick from. I mean, I don't really know how major all of these ones are. I mean, Russia does have probably a couple 100 million people. So it's... Well, yeah, I don't know how much time I want to spend on this. Like I said, Russia is my least favorite place on this game. It's so difficult to figure out because there's very little English anywhere. Like, even if you're in Japan or a lot of European countries, there's still a lot of English around. Like, they'll put it in both. But Russia is like, nope, F you, we only do Russian here. It was Samara. Well, alrighty then. Man. Okay. Oh, what is that? Blue, black, and white. I think that's like Estonia or Latvia. Yeah, it's one of these. So we're probably in Riga or Tallinn. Yeah, there's that flag again. I mean, we can disregard the German and the Russian flag and the Swedish flag over here. I'm pretty sure we're in Estonia. The Estonian flag. Okay. Swedbank, the piano. Alright, I'm just gonna go with Tallinn then, because that's a major city. And look at that, less than a mile away on that click. Why do I know so much about things I know so little about? That should be my quote when I die. That'll be on my gravestone. I know so much about what I know so little about. Oh man, I'm kind of sleepy today. I should have taken a nap. Oh, Dublin Airport. Gee, I wonder. Dublin. Where are we now? It's funny because some of these, they just give you the answer right away, whereas others you've got to spend forever, and then you still got to get lucky. Well, this does look like we're in the U.S. The license plates are all yellow, and so like black and yellow, I think even. Are we in New York City, or is it Pittsburgh, or is it Philadelphia? Actually, this does look like Philadelphia. Pennsylvania. You know what's funny? Have you guys watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I know they obviously they have a lot of footage and filming like around Philadelphia, but the bar that they film in, Patty's Pub, that bar, the set of that is actually in LA. So all of the shots inside the bar they film in LA, and then all of the shots that they film like out on the streets and in the parks, they fly to the opposite end of the country to do those. Which is so funny. I guess it's like, oh well, we want to do a show about Philly, but man, we just can't leave LA. We have to do LA. I'm sure that their apartments, like most of the interior shots, are probably still in LA, but Manhattan Avenue. Does that mean we're in Manhattan? Maybe it does. Looks like Brooklyn. Alright, everyone's saying we're in New York. I'm like, where's New York? I zoom in right here. Seriously, I look at this side of the country the same as I look at this side. This side of the continent. Like the east coast of Asia and the east coast, just like instinctively when I zoom in. Manhattan, Brooklyn. I don't know, we're somewhere around here. Hey, 1 mile away. Right over at Greenpoint. And this looks pretty similar to where Patty's Pub is. Why did it drop us in some back alley? Estado de Baja California. Are they trying to trick me into thinking that we're in California? Or is there really just that much Spanish in California? Actually, we might actually be in California. I don't know. Can't tell if we're on this side or the other side of the border. Oh, there's the kilometers. Looks like we are south. Could be Mexico City. There's a Walmart. See, I could live in this city. They got a Walmart. But do they have a Costco? Like, that's all I need. I just need somewhere to go buy food and buy all the things that I need. And then have internet. I mean, if I had no family, then I probably wouldn't mind just moving to like the cheapest place that I could find. But because I've got so many family members, and it's on the Baja Peninsula. Baja California. Alright, so I guess let's pick the biggest city down here. Do you think it's La Paz? We got some dogs outside. Dang it! It was Mexicali. I was like, are we on the north or the south end of the border? We were practically on the border. I miss Target. What, do you live in a middle of nowhere place? Well, we messed up Russia, we messed up Mexico. Everything else we got just right. Yeah, the other three we did really well. Cursed with family. I know, I got so many family members forcing me to live here. A difficult world. Let's try this game. We've never played this game before. What is a difficult world? Why did I pick this one? I'm not gonna like this. We're in Chile. Alright, let's speedrun this game because I don't want to spend forever on this. We're obviously in a very hot place. And we're in Chile. Oh man, Canada killed Target. Man, that sucks. I mean, like, if I didn't have Walmart, I would go to Target a lot more often. But the thing is, there's a Target and a Walmart like within a mile of each other here, and most of the time I'll just go to Walmart. Like, I know people like to crap on Walmart all the time, but I love the place. Like, sure, it's kind of trashy sometimes, but everything's cheap, and you you never have to feel like you're being judged in a place like that. Oh boy. This is kind of a weird one, because I think we're in the Middle East somewhere. Show me some text anywhere. An unmarked bus, minibus. Alright, I'm just gonna go with Tunisia, honestly. It's probably somewhere way off. Oh, it was Jordan. Dollar General. Has the place been constructed or destructed? Well, people construct things, nature deconstructs it. This guy's just holding the camera outside of his car. That's what pictures we've got to look at right here. Oh man, is it more Arabic? I don't know, I can't even see. This is a terrible spot. Man, I don't know why I picked this game. We're not even very good at this game. Hey, it was Cyprus. I wasn't too far off, at least. Glad I didn't waste more time on that. This one looks like Central Europe. Doxos Azules. I don't recognize the language. Asterios. Sinkiskaya. Lithuania. Alright, I'll take it. Somewhere in Lithuania. Where was that again? Somewhere over there. Hey, that's close enough for this game. Yeah, this game is too hard. Hey, we're in the US. I think. Momentum Indoor. There's a Home Depot. Bring love home. Adopt a pet. Hey, ain't that true? I got my cat back here. And she is a troublemaker. There's a Bofa back there. Now, what state are we in? That's all I care about. Hey, there's a city off in the distance. How is this a hard place? I mean, I don't know what city that is. Cannabis? Huh. Cannabis shuttle. So, we're in a state where cannabis is legal. Maybe we're in Oregon? Or Colorado? West Seattle. Alright, yeah, we're up in the northwest. Sounds good. 2 miles away. Dang, for it being considered a hard game, we sure did well. Disney World? I've never been to Disney World. I think I would completely fail of that. End of the earth. Well, this one apparently only has 5 locations, so we can only play it once. End of the Earth. Leeuwin National Park. Well, that was easy. We're right on the tip of that. I do like the idea of end of the Earth game where it's just well, this isn't what I expected, but speed limits in miles an hour. So yeah, what a weird place. 10 miles an hour, you get closer, now it's 5. You keep complaining, well, the next speed limit is 0. Man, cars can barely go as slow as 5 miles an hour. It's kind of hard. Tornado Alley? I don't know about this one. Part of me is thinking Alaska, honestly. Like, this is middle of nowhere. Yeah, because it said end of the Earth, so I mean, Alaska would make the most sense. There's an American flag and I think a European flag. I don't know, this is a weird one. This will probably be our last game tonight since I'm only going for an hour. Man, an hour-long stream seems so short now. Oh, Faye heard a bark. She almost woke up from her nap. U.S. flags at the top and Alaska. Yeah, this looks like a not-so-wonderful highway. Problem is, look at the size of Alaska. Like, compare Alaska, it's like the size of half of the western U.S. Well, like half of the country. Oh, now we're in the snow. Yeah, this has got to be Alaska somewhere. Let me just see where the street view stretches on Alaska so I don't throw out something completely stupid. Looks like there's a little bit out there. Wonder what that looks like. Do you think that this is the same place? I don't know, this one looks more like a town, the other one looks like more like a mining site. Just looking for... It said edge of the earth, so I feel like it would be somewhere along the coast. And that one doesn't have any real street views. Well... Let's see if this is it. This is probably it, actually. Yeah, right there. That's got to be it, right? Prudhoe Bay. Hey, we got it. Yeah, it's definitely not Anchorage. Man, Anchorage would have been like 2,000 miles away. Boom, that is a huge place. Alright, we're on another beach. Man, we've got a pretty amazing score so far. There's a shipwreck. A literal shipwreck. This one, I don't know that I'm going to find anything that'll give me a good score. Yeah, it's too easy. It's so easy to forget how big Alaska is. It's because most people never go there. The population is not very big, and it's mostly just desolate, frozen wilderness. Well, I mean, I know that it's not always cold. I know people always associate Alaska with just cold all the time, but they do have their summers. They have their summers where it's sunny for weeks on end. Alright, Scalia 052. I'm trying to figure out what the phone number is on this thing, on this sign here. Oh man, I'm not gonna get it. It looks like it's 052 or 062. I have an idea of where this could be. It looks like it's a private island, or somewhere like a little island off of California. This is a hard one. South Africa? Oh man, please don't be South Africa. There's a garage. There's a front door, but no path going to it. Kind of defeats the purpose. Like, alright, so the little bit of text I've seen here is in English. I'm pretty sure we're in US territory. Looks like South Africa. Man, it's gonna kill me. Seif Properties, South Africa real estate. Alrighty then. Well, there's still a pretty massive coast here. It's probably way off. That's the thing, I need to check where the street view is. Looks like there's street view just about everywhere. I mean, we're clearly near the coast. Alright, I'm just gonna pick the very south end. Hey, that wasn't too far off. Dang, just from somebody saying South Africa, that's how close I was. This game really wants us to get a good score. This kinda looks like Greenland, to be honest. This very well could be Greenland or Iceland. Possibly parts of Norway. Statoil. Okay, not going that way. But even if this is Greenland, that would be hard to find. Strandveien. Is it Norway? So, like I said, I know it's somewhere in this region between Norway and Greenland. They have a green license plate, but then the regular European license plate. Iceland. Now let's figure out. Look Norwegian to me. What, the text? Oh, here's a flag. Yep, that I would have to say that is Norwegian. See, whenever I hear Norwegian, I always think Norwegian Cruise Line, because when I was on the cruise, it was Norwegian, and they bring that up a lot. We hope you enjoyed your Norwegian getaway. That was a pretty interesting cruise. I didn't enjoy like half of it because I was just stuck on the boat for way too long, but I will have fond memories of it. I'll only remember the good parts. That's how memories usually work. Yes, it's actually Norway for once. Yeah, remember when it used to just be Norway all the time? I wonder if it's like one of these cities way up here. I like to check this first because I like to take it by the definition of like the edge of the world. So like I want to see if it looks like this. No, it doesn't quite look like this. So it's probably not this peninsula. There's way too many trees here for one. Maybe it's up here? Oh boy, it's all snowy. Sign said 4 kilometers to searchable town. What? To searchable town? Oh, I get what you're saying now. Okay, let me find what that searchable town was. Museum. We're gonna get this right. I know we're gonna stop at the hour mark, but whenever we finish this game, I want to get as good of a score as we can possibly get, even if it takes another 20 minutes. Sletness. Alright, I can see why they would put that at the edge of the world. Sletness. Was it on this one? Man, I can't remember. Okay, it's on the next one over. Probably over there. That seems good. Alright, less than a mile away. Gamvik. Wow, we are... Too bad this is a one-time game, but I mean, I guess people are kind of lazy. They only find 5 good pictures and then say, yep, that's the game. Bardanana. Okay. San Jose. Still no parrots. Come on, we can do this. Marsadinho. Is this Portuguese? Are we in Brazil right now? Belo Horizonte. I mean, if it's Brazil, it's probably like way over here. So what's the name of this city? Is it Belo Horizonte? Should I search for that? Orla Maritima. That's the thing, when I don't know what they're saying, I can't tell if it's a searchable thing or just general vocabulary. Southeast? Portugal? Oh man, now I'm getting more thrown off. Argentina. Well, Argentina speaks Spanish instead of Portuguese. And how did I end up out here? We were by the coast. Alright. I'm just kind of watching the chat for this one. The Bardanana. Well, let's figure that out. Well, there is one in Brazil. Is this the place? Yeah, I think this is the place. So in Belém. Alright, that's it. That's yep, that's it. That's what we're going with. And we blew it. Oh well. Thanks for playing. Thanks for showing up to the stream tonight. We will do one on Sunday, and probably from here on out, I'll probably only do them on Sundays. because like I've been getting so busy throughout the week, and the stream seems to just get in the way of stuff, and so yeah, I feel like Sunday nights will be a good time, and I promise at some point I will upload a random Reddit video just out of nowhere, just to see what everybody thinks about it. Not predicting that I'm going to make a lot of them, but I'll probably even do my old thumbnail style with the yellowish background and then the big red letters. So yeah, we'll give that a shot. So thanks for coming to the stream. We're gonna call it there. I'm getting hot, and yeah, see you guys later. Go watch my YouTube Analyzed and my Andrew Platt videos, because I've been uploading a lot lately. That's what I've been doing.